back to it, your feel-good breakfast show. It is Expresso live here on S3. Time for some music. Open up because we're joined this morning by contemporary South African jazz pianist. She's a vocalist, she's a composer, the whole package. It's Melorie Jane. And Melorie officially launched her album this past weekend called More or Less. And of course, with good news like that, you've got to have the lady in the house. It features jazz music and a contemporary approach, which is always such a refreshing style of music to hear. You've got, themes coming through that talk about the artist's process of finding and expressing one's idea of home and the self. It's a rich, soulful album. The album features Melorie Jane's jazz team with artists like Neo Mathebula on the trumpet, Jed Petersen, who we love, on tenor and sax, as well as Alex Bayers on bass guitar. You've got Lilavan Gangen, all the powerhouses, on drums. And of course, in addition to all of that, you've got Melorie Jane on piano and vocals, and guest drummer Jarryd West. Okay, right? Everyone is there, each and every single one of them coming together on one single track. But before we chat to Melorie, here is a look at one of her special performances.
Baby, when all is said and done, I just wanna love you till the morning comes. Oh, oh, baby, I wrote the song for you, and I was hoping to hear you say,
I mean, come on, Melorie. What does it feel like when you see yourself in that sort of way, in that sort of light? You've produced the music, and now people can not only watch the experience of the energy that comes through in the music, but you're now able to share music that you've worked throughout 2021 on.
Well, thank you. It's an amazing feeling. I think every artist just wants to create or release an album. And I must say, it's been hard work, but it's a wonderful feeling. Thank you.
Working on music for you, I can imagine, must have been quite interesting, working on a creative output in the midst of one of the most difficult periods with the COVID-19 pandemic. How long did it take you?
Well, it actually took quite a while to write all of the music. It took me about a year or two to just compile all of these compositions that I've been working on. And it was quite tough during lockdown, but I guess during lockdown we had so much time to really focus on our music. We just built into it and had some time to reflect on what it really means, why are we doing this thing called music that we all love so much. So yeah, it was definitely a hard time to compose, but it was definitely also a really rich time to reflect and to pull in all of those memories and special moments that we've been missing during lockdown into the music as a sort of way to connect to other people.
Expressing them.
Exactly.
But you also got the opportunity to define your style and really craft that experience. What was that like?
That is amazing. I think that's what we all, as an artist, as a composer, that's what you'd love to do. Everybody wants their own voice or their own style. So I feel like I've really delved into that a bit. And there's always more space to grow and to evolve. But up until this point, I feel like finally I've really found my voice and the style of music that I like playing, and I like doing.
And it's very interesting. I mean, you've combined classical, jazz, you've got elements of contemporary music, but you've also collaborated with so many unique, different artists who bring in a different flavor.
Yeah.
Did that help a lot in defining your sound?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm originally from Pretoria. And I used to play...
Hey, homegirl.
Yeah. Pretoria girl. And I used to play with people from my hometown who I'm actually...
From Hammanskraal?
No, I'm not. I'm just from Pretoria.
Oh, okay, no,
Are you
I'm from
Hammanskraal? Oh, okay. But yeah, absolutely. No, I think if there's a amalgamation of different influences and cultures and people with different backgrounds of music, then you create something very unique. It's not the same as just going on with the same tradition.
And then you appeal to a different type of audience altogether while bringing through all of the sort of, traditional lovers of jazz. Yeah. 2022 is definitely going to be a big one for you, but now with the album out, what are some of your big plans?
Well, actually, we had a beautiful album launch just this past weekend.
Congratulations.
It was completely sold out. I'm so glad about it. Which was in Franschhoek on a beautiful outside venue and so on. So
You're not holding back, are you?
I know.
You're going all out.
you have to go or you got to go home. So I think we'll probably do quite a lot to promote and just get that music out there, because that's what we want to do, essentially, just share the music.
And the thing is, you've started at the right place. I promise you, when you do hear Melorie come on, the voice is absolutely incredible. And she's going nowhere. She's here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show all the way through to 9 o'clock with some stunning performances. Welcome.
Thank you.
So good
Thank
to
you
see
so much.